Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Spirit Group Spiritual Laws. This is week 2, where we are discussing chapter 1, As Above, So Below. What I'd like to share with you is some of the content that I've highlighted in the book, and we can have a conversation around this when it's done. As above, so below. I've been gathering some content during the week that I'd like to share along with some of the information in the book. As above, so below. So, passion is fuel. Love is the language of the divine will. Faith in the divine energy of the universe activates divinity in our lives. So this means to find your passion. When we find our passions, we feel a sense of love. We are called to share that love. And I think of the light shadow aspects. We often think of Jungian philosophies where it comes to the dark shadow, but we do have a light shadow, and that light shadow is the parts of us that we haven't moved into, the parts of us that we know we have gifts in. It might have been, I'll just use the word rerouted when we were a kid. Maybe we were too much for our parents and the people that raised us. So there's parts of us that we put away. So instead of shaming or guilting anyone for creating a sense of insecurity that is within, that prevents you from sharing your gifts to the world, we would like for you to move into your highest potential and share that. As above, so below. The universe will support you, so trust that. As above and so below is also in the Bible. It's Matthew 6, verse 9 to 10. One of the other things that is a little bit kind of different, maybe, than spirituality is the art of the tarot. I am not a tarot card reader. I do know lots of people that read tarot cards, and the magician is considered to represent the concept of as above and so below. So, which reads from rather than like to. We'll just go there. And I love the image. Think of the images of a tree. So when we think of a tree or we think of plants, often people wonder what the root system looks like. And I'm here to say, as above, so below. I will be sharing with all of you some of the examples of experiences that people have had with as above, so below during our discussion. So, if I'm to go to the book, the first spiritual law, as above, so below, this is the first law of the universe. On earth as it is in heaven. Life loves you. Life loves you. When that concept is taken in as truth, then what shows up is a reflection of how you love you. Life loves you even if you're in your own spinning emotions, or you're in a place or I'll just say a place that doesn't feel good. Life still loves you. All that is required is a shift in your thinking. What we think is much different than what we believe, what we feel, what we know. The universe loves you and holds a vision of your future as an enlightened person, no matter what mistakes you're making on earth. We're here to experience the human construct, and that is why we're here. As a parent, it is so important to encourage your children. Encourage their gifts, lift them up. That's very challenging for a parent because we all have our sense of ourselves that are within us. And when there are energies on the external, they do affect how we move and see ourselves in the world. Free will. We have choices. It matters what you choose, and that you consciously choose what is wanted, speak of only what is wanted, and then move forward with your choices. We might also take the long way. And I giggle when I say this because at one point things were the way they were, and years later I find myself here and I realize, Tammy, you took the long way. There's a huge difference between an observation and a judgment. We are also invited to ask our guides or our spiritual team to move things for us. It's possible that we are connected beyond the physical realm, so why not ask for help? Either way, you are choosing the route for your highest spiritual growth. Appreciation and gratitude is also always in line with spiritual laws. When we deeply thank the universe or God, the God of your understanding, for your experiences, when we sit back and observe ourselves, observe the way we've handled it, when we see it as spiritual growth, there can be no wrong in anything you choose. Be conscious and courteous and ask for what you want. Then observe. And there's always room for prayer and meditation. These things help deepen our spirituality and the essence of that connectedness to Source and oneness. It's really important to have faith. Faith in the universe to deliver a match, that authentic match to who we are. Our choices matter. Our choices guide us toward the parts of us that need healing, if there's still something there to be healed. I've recently discovered that pain is often showing me what is moving out of my body, not what is happening to me. I hope As Above, So Below is a chapter that you can take in and ponder and feel a sense of connectedness by knowing that we are the same when we are in spirit as we are when we are human. It's just there's veils, and we get to have this human experience. And it's kind of fun. And we just want to remember what spiritual laws are so we can guide ourselves with the knowledge that is timeless and is always here. Chapter 1. As above, so below. Diana Cooper's book, A Little Light on Spiritual Law. Thanks for watching.